Buyers, what do rising rates mean to you? I'm Rachel Beasley with That Fit Team, and I'm gonna talk today a little bit about what you should expect, what you should be looking for, and give you a couple of tips while the rates are going up and the housing market is starting to stabilize. Now let's get into it. So it's no secret right now, the feds have risen rates over and over and over again all throughout 2022. They're even projecting raising rates again in 2023. So this is the new norm. The rates above 6%, close to 7%, this is now our new norm. And so we're all kind of getting used to it and nestling in. So gone are the days of that beautiful 3% mortgage interest rate. But what does this actually mean for you as a buyer and as a home owner? As a buyer, what this means to you is you're probably going to want to talk to your loan officer and really understand what your monthly payment means in reference to what your budget is for home shopping. So if your pre-qualification and your lender says, hey, you're pre-qualified for $350,000, congratulations. Now, your next step is to talk to that loan officer and have him break that down. What does that look like in a monthly payment with today's rates, or maybe with a small bump in rates? Really get down to the nitty-gritty, ask those hard questions, because it's better to ask those questions sooner and now while you're starting the process than you have a home under contract and oh shoot, you just realized that that top of your budget is a little more expensive on your monthly payment than you expected. So this is how you break down your monthly mortgage payment. Your monthly mortgage payment includes the principal, paying down a portion of the principal of the loan each month. It also includes the interest rate. Also includes escrow, which is your homeowner's insurance and your real estate city tax. Every city here or county in Hampton Roads has a different tax rate. Williamsburg, we just did a video on this, so please go back and watch that video. It was very, very detailed, but Williamsburg has the lowest tax rate here in Hampton Roads at 79 cents per $100 of value. York County is also under $1. Isle of Wight County is also under $1. Some areas of Virginia Beach are under $1. Every other city in Hampton Roads goes over $1, even up to like $1.40 per 100 of the value. And that can make a really big difference. Let me break this down for you. Williamsburg, that could mean on a $350,000 home, you're looking at about $230 roughly. Didn't do the math. I'm doing this from memory, so don't hold me to this math, people. But let's say it's $230 a month added to your monthly payment. Well, if you were in some of those areas that are like in the $1.30 or $1.40s, that's more like $500 to $600 a month. That's a really big difference in your monthly payment. One other thing that you can kind of shop around on is your homeowner's insurance. You have to have homeowner's insurance if you're getting a home loan or getting a mortgage on your home. So please don't just call the company that you have your bundle with, you've got your cars with, whoever, XYZ insurance company. Shop around and get the best rate that gives you the best value for that homeowner's insurance. So now that we've kind of broken down what that payment means, now you are a little bit more educated when it comes to what your monthly payment is. So now that you know with your loan officer what your monthly payment means, if you, let's say you're pre-qualified for $350,000, now you know your buying power. You know, I'm comfortable here. Maybe you were pre-qualified for $350,000, but you're more comfortable with the payment at $325,000. My suggestion to you would be to start looking at homes and max them at $325,000. Don't go looking at those 350 houses because you're just gonna find yourself with a little bit of heartbreak or maybe a little bit of jealousy, like the grass is greener on the other side of that 325. So one of the things the feds were trying to do with raising our interest rates was kind of slowing down everyone going crazy and buying stuff. And it kind of worked. So right now the housing market is certainly stabilizing. Are we seeing a crash? I've done videos about this too. We're not gonna see a crash. What we are gonna see is a housing market start to stabilize. And we're already starting to see that. Buyers aren't having to go crazy time anymore and pay $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 over the listing price of the home. We're not seeing that anymore. We are still seeing people pay full price, but buyers, the good news for you, the rising interest rates is starting to stabilize things. There isn't a rush and an influx of buyers rushing the market and trying to find a home while the interest rates are low. Right now, the interest rates are a little higher than we're used to them being. So people aren't just going out and buying whatever they can. What this means is you actually have a little bit more power when it comes to writing that contract. So you don't have to pay probably over that asking price anymore. So check that box. Whew, everybody can breathe a little bit. It's going to be a little bit easier to find that home. Another thing to talk to your real estate agent about, hopefully it's me, is seller concessions. You could start to negotiate a little bit more instead of having to give everything away and feel like the seller is just raking you over the coals. Now, maybe you could ask for some closing cost assistance, or home inspections are back. Get that home inspection done. Feel really good about the repairs that or deferred maintenance that might need to happen on the home. We've done a video about this too. Please watch it. We'll put the link below so you have a good reference to get to it quickly. But the home inspection is there to protect you. You kind of get like a homeowner's manual in a home before you ever get to really own it, which is nice. The inspector is going to point out things, maybe deferred maintenance or things that need to be repaired or taken care of in the home. And now it's a little bit more possible to ask the seller to take care of some of those things, maybe not all of them. Let's be reasonable, but you can ask for some of those things and the seller will certainly go ahead and take care of those before closing so that everyone can move forward. So those are two really, really good things for you buyers right now. Yes, you might pay a little bit more than you expected in an interest rate. You might pay more than your neighbor did, but the market does this. It goes up and it goes down. Interest rates go up and they go back down. So what you can do now is you can lock your rate in now today for whatever it is with your loan officer and what the rates are at the time that you're watching this video. Lock your rate in. You're going to start to pay, you're going to close on your home. You're going to start to pay down the principal of your home. Ask your loan officer what an amortization looks like. It's beautiful. Every single month you pay a little bit more of your principal down every month. So as you live in the home for a few years, 2, 3, 5 years, what you can be looking for is maybe a drop in interest rates a couple years from now. You can refinance at the lower rate and you already have a ton of equity in your home that you can use. And so you're not only lowering the principal of your home loan, you're also lowering your monthly payment. So you might not be able to do that right now, but you could certainly do that in the future. And I would certainly talk to your loan officer about the benefits of doing that. By the way, I'm not a loan officer and I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a real estate agent and a real estate professional advisor. So when it comes to the financial nitty-gritty of things, please talk to a professional about those. These are tips that I've learned throughout my experience here in real estate, also working with my investor husband, and these are things that I've learned along the way. So buyers, the interest rates going up doesn't have to mean a bad thing for you. It means you actually have a little bit more options because there aren't as many buyers out there that you're having to fight against. It also means that you can get some seller concessions from the seller. What are those concessions? That would be asking for maybe some closing costs, maybe asking for some repairs from that home inspection, maybe even get a home warranty. These are all things that we fight for our buyers to get when we write up a contract and try and get a home for them. So you guys, I'm Rachel Beasley with That Fit Team. We're professionals in real estate and passionate about people, and we would love to help you with your next home purchase. Please give us a call or email us or visit our website. We would love to connect with you and help you with your home buying needs.